That's delicious.
It's delicious as well. Oh my God.
That's really good. Welcome back to 21090, everybody. I am Andy. This is Todd, and we got a special one tonight as we keep rolling through the 2021 Bourbon County Stout release and variants. And this one, 14. Is a fan favorite because the 2014, now we wouldn't have known at the time, Proprietor, was such a big hit. They said, why don't we release this to the public and mimic what we had done in 2014?
With a small twist.
Tell us a little bit about this updated version of the prop.
If you don't live in Chicago, the Proprietor is only available to those that live in Chicago. We actually have this year's Proprietor. We don't live in Chicago, but it's a yearly release at the local. It's a local favorite, and it's always different. There's different flavors that go into it. Certain brewers brew it. In 2014, it was specifically a really popular variant. It had the cassia bark, the coconut water, I think cocoa nibs. A lot of things went into that.
It was just a really cool release for what we hear. We were able to secure a bottle from 2014.
Yeah.
So this one, the only difference in the 14 is that they actually added rye to the mash, which is cool.
We like that.
So, which was just making me sound this is going to be great. So we've got them both poured. We're going to compare them to each other. First, we're going to do the 14 from this year. We're going to compare it to what it was mimicked after, which is the prop from 2014.
Yep.
And from there, we'll let you know.
All right, so let's get into the 14 from 2021 and see what it does on those. Oh, see the cassia bark again. Now, if you have the cola, they use cassia bark. It smells very similar. That cassia bark is huge.
Yeah, but you know what?
Huge. Yeah, it is.
I'm not getting a ton of the coconut.
No, I'm not getting any. I'm getting all cassia bark.
Actually, well, I mean, I guess little hints.
It's overwhelming cassia bark.
Yeah, you get a lot of that.
Even more so than the cola
coming through. But it also subdues a lot of the traditional, aromas that you get from a Bourbon County Stout, which I think is kind of interesting.
Let's get into it.
All right.
Cheers.
That's delicious.
It's delicious as well. Oh my God.
That's really good.
So here's the thing: if you line this up next to the Cola Stout, it's very similar. It is. That cassia bark.
It is, but the cola had citrus notes. It had the smell of coriander that was permeating through it. This is softer, but nice long finish on this. It's good.
I think it's all cassia bark. A hint of that coconut water that softens it up, I think. But they're saying also cocoa nibs, right? And I don't get the rye spice. I'm looking for the spice in the rye in the mash bill.
I think it's subtle.
It's subtle.
What I like about this is that sometimes the variants can be in your face, and sometimes there's some subtleties to it.
I like this again.
I think this is really pretty.
I like this a lot.
I actually like this probably a little bit more than the cola, to be honest with you.
Well, possibly. So
that's fantastic.
Let's now see how it holds up to the 14. I'm going to pour myself a little bit more of 2021. We're now going to go to the 2014 prop. We've had one. Now it's 7 years old. This is what came out in 2014.
Whoa.
What do you smell? Whoa. It smells completely different.
Yeah.
So in the 14 prop, or 14 right for 2001, it's cassia bark.
Does this sound crazy to get like 7-Up on the nose? Do you smell that?
Oh, no.
The lime and lemon zest kind of kicking through there?
Now, hold on, though. In the 2014 prop, they're saying it's aged rye whiskey barrels with cassia bark, cocoa nibs, pinellas, and coconut water. Again, I don't expect the coconut water to last 7 years. That's going to dissipate very quickly. We brew with coconut. It lasts for months, not years.
Well, the water might be different than the actual coconut.
But this smells, if you look at if you're going side by side, they smell completely different.
Yeah.
Completely different.
But both really kind of cool noses.
Cool nose, but this not similar.
It's funny. If the cola was the Dr. Pepper, this is 7-Up, man.
That's true. All right, cheers.
Or Sprite or whatever.
Right.
This is good.
See, I get more of the cocoa nibs in this. The chocolate.
I agree. And almost a little bit more of the rye spice, which is kind of interesting since rye is in the mash in the 14.
Yes, so the cassia bark is way down on this. Chocolate's way up. Now it's 7 years old, so that
and things settle a little bit.
Yeah.
Out of the gates.
Oh, the cassia bark is there. The question is, what do you like better? 2014 prop or 14 from 20?
I'll be honest with you. I think the 14 is much better, if in my personal opinion.
I'm going to agree with you. I think the 14, I love the flavor profile of the cassia bark. There is that subtleness of the cocoa water that's in there, the cocoa nibs, the rye spices in the back. 14 to me.
If what they were doing was taking this as an inspiration and making it better, they accomplished that. I think it's fantastic.
There it is.
Very, very good.
Agreed. Out of 5 barrels, Andy, what do you give 14?
If I gave the cola 4.6, which maybe I'm rethinking, but no, I mean, I'll give this a 4.65 because it's really good.
I'm going to go back down to 4.5 for this. I think actually the cola might be slightly better. I like a little bit more coming in than that, but amazing. Again, we have not had a miss yet so far, and that's surprising to me.
Yep, me too. So stay tuned. We got a lot more on the way. We're going to bring you every single release from 2021. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button and click that little bell in the corner. It's going to let you know every time we got a new video coming out. We got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Untappd. And we go live every Tuesday night with Glam and Drams. We have on breweries, distilleries, all things beer, bourbon, rock and roll. Come hang out with us. It's a great time. And of course, thank you to all of our members and those of you who donate to the channel. We appreciate you very much and couldn't do it without you. But I mean, we keep rolling through.
Super interesting.
Hit after hit after hit. I'm waiting for the first miss, and so far it hasn't happened.
We got 4 heavy hitters.
We got big boys.
I thought the misses would be here.
So far, no. So they're all good. So let us know what you think. But until then, I got to go back to the 14 because I'm out of this year's 14 already.
Cheers, guys.